Hello folks, brew.com here, playtesting post-Origins standards. On the left side of the screen is going to be Jeskai. That's the Tom Ross's build from a few weeks ago from one of the SSG Opens. And on the right side it will be my crazy brew of 4-color Enchantress. And we see how it goes. So with a Constellation all-in sort of a deck, or basically a classic Jeskai Tempo deck win here or not. A few preparations.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slide in these.
So let's begin. So I believe I won the die roll, so I'd be starting first. So just deck cuts first. Then we shall see. I'm playing with a few proxies because like Magic Origins is a new set and didn't get all of them there quickly, but all my proxies are very nice and colorful. Right. Sure, that's actually quite a good hand. Simple mystery, not mastery, mystery. Scry. Don't want this. No, really. Go ahead.
Scry.
Keep. Go. Drew for the turn, then planes, carry at it, go. Grandmaster, sure. Draw. Swamp and Insights.
Yep.
So Courser, Delta, Herald, Caryatides, Fetch, another Herald. Oh, that's a bad flip. I only got the Courser because this one doesn't give me creatures, only enchantments, but up to 3. Okay, only got the Courser, which is still good. Go ahead.
Sure.
It's actually very hard to totally whiff on the inside in this deck, but I play only one in this deck because there are quite a few ways to generate card advantage in this deck. So you plucked Bloody Strands, and yeah, 19. And then what's coming up? Probably something like a Mantis Rider, Rebel Master. Ouch. Okay, blocking this guy, you gain 2, I take
3.
3. Yeah, go. Draw. I wonder what's better to play here. This is a little bit tough. Well, he fetched 16 of the forest. Right, then Eidolon Blossoms, draw cards, go ahead. I just need to survive a few turns.
Bolt.
Well, lightning strike, you mean?
Yeah, sure. Gain 3 life.
Yeah. Sure, your life doesn't really matter so much in this matchup, but mine does. You gain 2 more, I take 3 more. And it's my turn. Wonder what you got, like an hour burst or something. Right, let's try first by attempting a suspension field on the rider.
Sure.
So that resolves. Then probably just casting the Courser this way.
Sure.
Subdeck Doomwake. Playing a Zeppelin. Draw a card. Send staff. Pass on the turn.
Go.
Enjoy the Giant, top deck Monastery Siege. Play line 15. Cards in hands gazillion.
4.
View. Right. How about Herald? Okay.
Okay.
Starfield. Gain a life from Herald.
Yep.
Go ahead. I don't need to be that pushy or that aggressive.
That was a bit annoying.
Why would it be? Just some value, like if you can finish me off with some flyers and some burn spells, why would you care so much about it? You're at 26, so...
That's
Or
true.
what would that be? 4.
You're at 16. Don't want you draw that one. Just gonna soak the card.
Stoke. Stoke the course, or sure gain 4 up to 30. I'm at 16 still. Bashful soon. Well, just block with the Caryatid.
Gain 2 and
Sure.
pass.
It's not a big deal. Okay. Upkeep. I'm thinking, what do I need? Probably need the Eidolon, I think, at this point. So I get to draw the card you saw, the next card you don't know, which I draw for the turn. And then... How about Doomway Giants?
Sure.
Minus your team, draw a card. You gain 1 life, yeah. How about Courser?
Sure.
Minus your team, draw a card, gain a life.
Reveal.
Yeah. Play my lands, gain a life. Palace on the top. Starfield online. But nothing really to attack with just yet because everything is in sickness. Just Herald bashing for 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Then probably don't want to see that many lands on top of my deck. So I'll cast a Cedar with Wayfinder.
Sure.
I think I'm revealing them anyway. Tutelage, Caryatid, Fields. I guess I'd take the untapped lands. I have all my colors right now. Top deck another Starfield. Go ahead. What was the part about that part which you said before we started taping that you're gonna wreck me?
Yeah, I kind of figured I would. Let us go on to the next one. Yeah, next one.
Alright.
I got this.
What? Triple digs, yeah. Much digging, wow.
Yeah.
Right, so let's continue. That's still main deck, and that is game 2. Jeskai Tempo or aggro, whatever way you want to call it, is on the play here. I hit a no-lander, so I'm not going to wait for him to make a decision. I'm going to mulligan.
Will mulligan as well.
I basically need to hit, ideally in my hand, a couple of lands, among them a green source of any kind. And if it's just a one-lander, if it's a temple, and then I have a Caryatid, Herald, or a Satyr in there, on the draw, this would have been a reasonable keep. So let's see what I have, hard decision or not.
There you go.
Alright, 6. Yeah, well, not really great hand, but I think I can manage. Okay. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Scry.
Temple Scry. Top. Me. Draw for the turn. Temple plenty. Scry. Bottom egg. Go.
Bottom. Go.
Sunstead. Go. Rider. Yes.
One pain.
Yeah.
And then
Green for me.
go.
Draw. Not getting there. Not getting there. Go. So this game could be very pathetic because I have a pretty slow hand. So maybe shouldn't have kept it, but if I would have hit my third land, I would be still in the game, but not anymore with double riders, so I'm already down to 11.
Go.
Draw, that's not a land, and this is really unexciting. So on the next, so I'll have to discard on the next attack. We got on to, what is it, 5? And then I have to still deal with 2 of those. No, that's unrealistic with this deck. 2 Starfields, Throne, Siege, Ban, which I was hoping for. I mean, to have a third untap land and then cast it, kill 1 rider.
Okay.
Then like Nylea, Farico, Eidolon, so really slow hand.
Still had Stoke and the Crown.
Yeah, you had, obviously you had some action to finish me off. Basically I needed to hit like a Caryatid on turn 2 or a third land right away, and then I could maybe do something.
Basically, I just need a few threats, and then I need to dodge your enchantments where you look
Before
down.
we move on to the sideboard, let's quickly kind of restart and reload. And let's go for a proper game 3 with the main deck configurations. There you go.
Likewise. Good luck.
Have fun with these.
We'll try.
I should have pile shuffled, but
You'll be on the play.
yeah. Okay, that's a nice hand.
We'll keep
First, go.
Temple, Scry.
Yeah.
Bottom, go.
Forest, Caryatid, go.
Scry. Bottom, go.
Draw. Caves of Coilus. Never Curated, Herald, and go.
Sure.
Which you can probably Weld Slash, but I don't think you play Weld Slash in that deck. I'm not sure.
No, I don't.
So what's next?
We will go with...
So Rebel, Master, or Rider? Oh, probably not Rider, because you don't have blue yet.
It. And go.
So Lightning Strike my Herald, that's aggressive. And that's actually something I don't really mind at all. I'll fetch with Delta, grab an island.
At least you got the mana.
Yeah, at least I got the mana in this game. I'll cast Nylea, and from Caryatids I'll cast Satyr.
Yeah.
So showing you Doomwake, Siege, Sigil, and Insight. So that's a whiff, but it's not the worst. Go. So Nylea is 1 green mana symbol away from getting online. This Rider, sure, 19.
Go.
Draw. That's not a great draw. Play the forest. Now thinking. What could you have? The Rider is kind of annoying. I need to draw some action. Well, might as well. Bash. You don't want to block it.
No, I don't. We just pass it.
Well, I'll pump it.
Yeah. So now it's 3 damage.
Yeah. Go. Even if you would have like Rebel Master, I still have Caryatids, so.
That is true.
And I can't
Fetch.
do much about the Rider yet.
Fetch an island. And we attack.
Yeah. 13.
Go.
Oh, Tutelage. Right. I forgot you had that version of the deck. That's pretty scary. Next turn, potentially attack for 8 and then down to 5. Holy cow. Holy cow, that's not exciting. I'll play the Hill. Then I'll attack with the Satyr.
No blocks.
No pumps, I think. So just 1. So good amount of attention on your side, because you probably saw the double pump there.
Yep.
Just the Starfield, which doesn't do anything yet, but maybe next turn.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Fancy okay again?
Sigil, Doomwake, Siege.
Okay.
Nothing that exciting. Go ahead.
Troll.
Okay, so get this.
Play this one. We will go to combat.
Yes, so that's 8. I'm down to 5.
Trigger.
Yeah, just digging for some burn spell. with one in hand and then
It was bottom, right?
yeah. So just 2 burn spells and that's it. One strike and another strike. Right? Yep. Exactly. Okay. That's fine. Let's see like what would my next turn be if you wouldn't find the strikes.
Sure.
So I would probably bring back the sigil because then if I draw an enchantment I can have like 4/4 angels to block your guys. Yeah, and I would draw an enchantment, the field, which you probably can't counter. So I would actually get rid of your guy and get a 4/4 to block the Ojutai.
Yeah, that is true.
So I would potentially be still alive if you would whiff on the burn spells.
Yeah, but I also had a dig in my hand, so I could have digged.
True. So.
But then it would have had taken one more turn.
Yeah, I didn't have much hope in this game unless I would have hit some action earlier. Okay, on to the sideboard games. Alrighty then, that's how we're gonna sideboard. So I'm gonna bring in a couple of thought seizes. I decided not to bring in the third one because I want to keep the action going. So I'm drawing multiples of those, sometimes could be clunky. Celestial Flare is for Ojutai and basically all the creatures he has, because he's not Jeskai token, so Flare is actually okay early on. So he would most likely just have 1 or 2 threats on boards, and I would want to get rid of both of those. Like a Rebel Master. Oh, well, Rebel Master is kind of clunky with this, but I want an answer to Ojutai and Mantis Rider, which is much bigger problem than Rebel Master, which I can block like with whatever. Bring in 1 Master of the Unseen. There are no copies of it main deck. It's just gonna grind it out. It's like, okay, he has answers to it in form of Erase and Glare, Heresy, and Negate, but most likely it's going to resolve, and if he doesn't draw like Erase or Clear for it, then it's just gonna exhaust most of his resources. Sweep is just a nice addition so that I don't exactly die to his burn spells, and I get some value by bringing back some guys, so kind of like card advantage engine. Cut is here to kill like also Riders and Rebel Masters and all his cheap threats. I'm taking out Suspension Field because there are still 3 copies of Banishing Light in the deck, and Light answers like pretty much everything, including Planeswalkers or whatever non-creatures he might have. And I'm still bringing in Flares and Cuts, so Field, although it's a cheap enchantment and triggers lots of things, maybe a little bit too clunky, but I'm not sure, maybe it's not correct. But I think in this matchup it's probably smart for him to keep in the Ojutai, and unlike Field, Cut can sometimes kill Ojutai when he attacks with it, so there's that. I'm taking a Monastery Siege. It helps to filter through the deck and makes sometimes his spells, like burn spells, and his answers to my permanents much more expensive. But it's basically a card which is most of the time really fine to take it out. It's just a very flexible card main deck, and I normally feel okay-ish to cut some of them from the main. Taking out Nylea, even though it's indestructible, but he's bringing Erases and bringing Strokes, so it will either get countered or erased. But I'm keeping Faraka in because unlike Nylea, Faraka can do some stuff even without getting online, so remove my guys and keep the pressure going. Taking out 1 Satyr, 1 Caryatid, so keeping 2 and 3 in the deck respectively, because the matchup after Sideboard is about an attrition war, and it's not going to be super fast, a bit slower than the game 1, so the main deck games, so it's fine to take out some of those. Moving on to you.
Fair enough. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the Tutelage command because it's not really creatures that we wanna cancel or interrupt. And same goes for Valorous stance. Even if we cast it, and if he has a Starfield of Nyx online, he can just bring them back. So in the sideboard games, I just want to focus on breaking his engine, which is basically just interrupt him from getting the Starfield of Nyx online and just interrupt the combo pieces. Because if the deck gets running, then I will have next to zero chance of winning. So that was basically my plan for the sideboard, and we'll just have to see how it goes.
Alrighty folks, so here we come for the sideboard games. Who won the last one we played? The main deck ones?
I did.
Okay,
we went 1-2 for Jeskai.
Yeah, so for the main deck games. Though, to be honest, I did win like in a very crazy fashion the game we played off screen. And I actually believe that main deck games are, I don't know, somewhat close.
I think you're slightly favored in the main deck because if you get your ramp up and your enchantments rolling, I can't really do anything to stop it.
True, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how Sideboard helps or not.
So you will be on the play.
Yeah. Yeah, my hand is a kipper.
We'll keep.
Sunstep go.
We'll
Go Scry bottom. Sure, draw. Not much going on just yet. Palace go. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna convince my teammate to play this Enchantress deck for the draw tour, but it's gonna be fun, and maybe I would play this myself for the WMCQ season later on after the Pro Tour. We shall see. Hopefully somebody would run the feature match with this kind of a deck at the Pro Tour so that it will be easier for me. So Courser, to their fetch, go. Brilliance, some pain I guess or none. Okay, just Rebel. I hit the token and my turn. Throw the Strand. Next up is a Forest, and that's okay. Play it, gain 1. Temple. I suppose it's fine just for safety reasons to ban light the Rebel and put it too far.
No, sorry.
Bash for 2. I'm not afraid of another Rebel really. Go ahead. And I think you kind of have to stoke the Corsair now or do something about it. I'm not sure it was correct on your part to take out all the Valorous stances.
We'll see.
Because you know, like, the stance actually hits the Corsair.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
go.
It hits the Doomwake as well.
Yeah, it does.
And once I have Starfield online, then you can even kill with it Eidolons because they become 4/4s.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, draw the Temple, next Heralds. Don't think I actually want it, so Temple gain 1, put it on the bottom. Eidolon, that's much better. Let's bash with the Courser first, start with 16. Then let's see if you have negate inside. And you do have a negate. Yeah, that's really good for you. Yes. Otherwise, like, yeah, go ahead. I would draw up to 3 cards with it, so which wouldn't have been good news for you.
Go.
draw Eidolon, top deck Carroted, and that's kinda bad. Before I draw my only swamp or the only lands left in the deck to fetch blitz, I'm gonna play the Delta, gain 1, then fetch.
Yeah, you gain 1, so. Yeah.
Gain 1 back, get the swamp so that I don't draw it, and the Delta still did something, and plus Carroted is horrible by now, which is one of the reasons why I took 1 out.
Because they're doing work.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you did take out the stances, which would have been like perfect here.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't have that much action going on outside of the Courser.
Yeah, they were just dead in the first 3 games we played. But I think I should just remove 1 or 2 and just leave 1 in because I'm
At
playing
least
3.
1 in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you still have digs, at least some number of digs, to get it when you really need it. Again, top deck Courser. You did cut my deck, right?
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's bizarre. Okay, bashing. Let's see if you have a stroke. You probably do.
And no, it will resolve.
That's awesome.
That
Though
is
I'm just
really
drawing the Carroted, so. But the next subdeck is pretty spicy. Okay, no reason not to play Carroted, I think. I don't think you play End Hostilities here, and you just reason that it doesn't make much sense for you to board in Angers against me. Okay, go ahead. But I think if I would be like Sultai Sidisi Whip deck, he would probably bring it in. Because that deck plays way more guys that die to it. And then it exiles everything. Sure, that's the Elspeth.
Going up.
And
passing
so
up the
can
turn.
my turn. Draw the Starfields, then it's a Satyr, which I don't want to draw really. So I'm gonna lay down the fetch land to gain a life. Fetch plus minus. Grab what? Yeah, island is here, so just plain slabs. Cut my deck. See what I'm gonna draw. What next?
Something bad.
That's actually good. That's actually good. I mean, could have been better, but it's okay. Right. So let's cast the Starfield first, draw a card.
Revealing the land.
Alright, it will be just 4 if I play. I already played the land. Cast Farika, draw a card.
Isn't Nyx? No, that's 1, 2. That's
Next is 1 short.
Yes.
Right. No reason not to attack Elspeth here with the Courser, I think.
We'll just jump.
Sure, go ahead. And it's actually a good thing that, I don't know, if I would have Nyx online, you would be able only to kill the Eidolon with the Elspeth. In this board state.
I think we'll just go up a bit more.
Yeah, sure, more tokens.
And then we just pass.
Okay, nothing to bring back yet. Draw the fetch. Flip just a forest. That is bad. Late game 1. Floatsies, that's bad. I want action. Ah, no, I played the land. Fudge.
That is true.
It's mildly annoying. Right, Farika is not online. Oh, no, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. As long as you should be black and green is less than 7. I think it's actually online. Yeah.
Is it a 7? So
Yeah.
we have two.
Yeah, I have 7.
Yeah, it is.
I have 7. Nice. Well, and because I have Nyx in play, might as well just go all in Bashful Sun and Elspeth. Yeah, just a bunch of charms, my Eidolon dies.
And then
Your tokens die. Or not.
we'll strike it.
Sure. Play blunt. Yeah, go. Like this.
And now we took care of your account, and we can erase that one.
Oh, come on, that's just so brutal.
And then we'll be ticking up.
No matter which seas will go away. And I'm drawing next year.
And then we'll play a land. Go.
I'm drawing seas. You exile the Starfleet on your turn. So I might as well get some snakes, maybe? Not sure. It's worth it. In the face of those soldiers, that doesn't make much sense. Okay, let's see what you got. What's easier? 2 strikes. Well, -1 strike. Saving 1 life. Oh my god. And that's just highlights so it doesn't matter. Strike in hand. Yeah. Now temples crying bottom it. Shit, you're gonna emblem me. Oh. Say emblem, then that's what, 12? It's still like a 2-turn clock. That's annoying. Go ahead. Yeah, slow draw from me didn't quite help. But I had so many windows to hit like a Doomwake to clean stuff up and then kill your Elspeth. But you only brought 1 in, and you took out Outburst, so I suppose setting in the third wouldn't be that great.
Now we're just thinking if
I just wonder now whether setting in some disdainful strokes would have been good.
should we?
I don't think so. Because I'm the action
How many cards do you have at hand?
3.
So you'd have to cast Doomwake plus. No, you never have the mana.
Yeah,
You'd
well,
need 3 enchantments.
it's actually more fun than that, if you would know. But I don't think you know the way it works.
It doesn't work like that.
So apparently you don't know that thing, okay.
We'll see.
So Stratus Dancer, joining the party. A card which I think doesn't belong here. I mean, you probably should have started it out.
I basically wanted to have a 2-drop with flying 2/1. So
Okay.
if I get a good start, I can just bash you down.
That's very ambitious.
It is. But
Okay,
it's
so
then we'll-
embleming up.
Emblem go. Actually, we'll Well, I think we will remember that we have an emblem.
Yeah, I would. It's not gonna be a very long game unless a miracle happens, so I'm taking 12 down to 11.
And go.
So, one time. Not quite. But it's flying and blah blah blah. Yeah. Now I just had 3 lands and I drew Courser.
Ouch.
But did he have an out for the Doomwake? Ah, you had just the strike in hand. Right. Basically, I had untapped lands in my hand, so I would play an untapped land. That's for, well, not this, but what exactly? This for the Doomwake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I had enough mana to use it, Firekiss ability twice, exiling a couple of my guys.
So that will make 3.
Huh?
Like -3/-3.
Yeah, because the snakes are enchantments.
Yeah.
So I would have been like in a very good shape if I would have drawn a Doomwake here.
I was actually thinking of waiting 1 more turn to like make 3 more tokens, and then my Elspeth would actually survive me ultimating her.
Yeah, actually, you should have played like that around Doomwake. Of course, I still have Vanishing Light, so if you would like make more tokens and keep Elspeth alive after the ultimate, then I have an out like drawing into Vanishing Light, and those 1/1s weren't really that big of a clock.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know what was right there. They're basically like there were 2 Doomwakes and 2 more Vanishing Lights, so there were equal odds of like me drawing one of those cards. But yeah, if I would have drawn a Vanishing Light there, then actually you would have been in the fine spot. But I suppose if you would have, if I would have drawn Doomwake, then it's terrible. Yeah, I think you should have played around Doomwake rather than Vanishing Light, and make it so that your Elspeth like doesn't go away from the ultimate.
Yeah.
So that's what I think like you should have done. Because if I draw Vanishing Light, it's not terrible, but if I draw like Doomwake, then it's really bad for you.
That would have been pretty catastrophic.
Yeah.
And I found because I had basically 0 actions in my hand.
Yeah.
I mean, the bolt doesn't really do much.
No.
I was just thinking that I could maybe like side out 1 or 2 bolts into Valor stances. I think that could work.
Yeah.
Because bolt doesn't really do much apart from the burn.
Well, it kills the Eidolon, which is a big thing, and it helps you to close out the games if you hit the fast hand. But yeah, in general, I guess stance is much better. Kills Doomwake, kills Courser, kills sometimes Eidolon if I have Nyx online, so yeah. And kills Angels if I'm on the racing plan with the Sigil of Empty Throne.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, well, let's say like you keep maybe 1 strike and then remove like 2 for the stances first.
Yeah.
And then we go on.
We'll remove 2 of, well, actually.
Yes, Rider's Answer is pretty bad. I don't know why you decided to keep it in. Actually, you can just take out those and bring in the, maybe even all 3 stances. Because, well, it doesn't really protect your free drops from my Vanishing Light, but it does protect it from the cut, or protects it in combat, but that's very narrow, very clunky.
I'll bring this in.
But Dancer is still pretty horrible.
Yeah, it's basically just 2/1 flyer for 2 mana.
Yeah. Or a 2/2 for 3 mana.
Yeah, that's true.
Value.
Pretty much, I think the only spells I get hits is like Cut, Thoughtseize,
And Flare.
and Flare.
I think that's...
And then the Vision of Crufix you played.
it's the Crufix's Insight.
Yeah.
But it's a one-off.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that would be pretty bad in the multiples, because if you get like 2 of those in your hand, it's...
What? It's basically a draw spell.
Yeah.
It's, in this deck, it's better than Jace's Ingenuity. Because you get to choose, and you're not drawing lands, you're drawing gas. Like, and you look at top 6 and get like up to 3 enchantments to your hand.
Yeah.
So it's pretty insane. But because I have not only Eidolons but also Monastery Siege, I decided just to play one. And normally you would see like a Commune with the Gods in this deck instead of the Satyr, but Satyr is good here because helps you hit your lands and also mills you like Commune, but also can chump block, and that's a very relevant feature.
Yeah.
And also like helps you figure Farika, like for the creatures in the bin. So it is the right one over Commune here, which you don't really need so much, but one inside is okay. It's a like top deck like dig for answers or dig for actions. So it's very close to actually dig for time in this deck, but you don't have to delve that much. Because in this deck it's actually like, well, you basically look at top 6 and most of the time get 2 or sometimes 3 cards. Okay, this is 6, 7. I would be starting because I lost.
That is true.
Temple, Scry, do I want this? Not really. Go ahead.
Yeah, this was a bit of a risky keep. We'll see how it goes. Scry, bottom, go.
Okay, you didn't get it, so there is a chance that you would get land screwed. Let's see. Caryatid.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Go.
Fetch.
Yep.
Maybe should have taken the planes, I don't know. Yeah, definitely should have taken the planes, damn it. Oh well. It's not that would carry it out, and no.
Hold on.
Wraths in your pit. Do you have a stroke?
We'll fetch. We'll stroke.
You would stroke my spirit.
I have to slow you down a bit. You should see my hand.
Yeah. Okay, you didn't get the silly joke in here. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I got the choke.
Yeah. You will stroke the living spirit out of me.
Silence.
No, you won't kill me. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Rebel. Okay, taking one.
Go.
Deal. Yeah, fetch now.
Yep. 17 to go.
Or did I have to? Kind of. Oh yeah, I don't want to excel that one out. Roll wherever, but then excelling just these 2 cuts on the rebel.
And that is nasty.
Go ahead. Yeah, but I'm running out of gas and you have like a shitload of cards.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I do. Go.
Not a good one. Dash.
Take 2.
Satyr.
Yep.
Inside Doom Wake, Herald and Island and no land. Damn it. And I milled so much of action.
That is
Oh
good.
well. Yeah.
Mine.
Yep. That is good. Indeed.
This is not good. This is pretty bad. So yeah, do you have anything nasty?
I don't know.
Yeah, we just go boom boom.
I'll actually block with Satyr because I think I might know what you're up to.
Yeah, go.
Because what else would you like attack? I don't know. Okay. Boom boom.
Boom boom it is.
Go ahead.
We'll go
Outside.
no. End of turn. Dig.
That's kind of bad. I'm not pleased with that. I don't think your whole hand were blanks, but no, let's see. I'm not dying yet anytime soon, I believe, so I have good subjects. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Drop.
That was actually a little misplay on my behalf, but oh well.
I don't think so. Not exactly. Go.
Okay.
Flare. Damn. That's bad. Okay. Yep.
Connect.
Connected. 12. So maybe flares should be like self-inflicted wound. I don't know. Looks like it really might
I
be better.
played a land already, so go.
If you were tapped out, I could have just said like, oh, sacrifice a guy, lose 2. Okay, you have shitload of stuff in here. Okay.
I actually picked Ojtai negate from the dig.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew that you have some kind of response.
Right, hexproof does mean that I can target it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can target it.
Oh shit, no. The wording on this card is really annoying. Seagull? How about Seagull?
Yep, resolves.
I gained 1 life, by the way, in the process.
Yeah.
Bash. Go.
And
Erase that. So much gas. It's not even funny anymore.
Incoming.
Incoming. Down to 8. Yeah, my draws weren't really that great in this game. Oh, come on. For
Okay.
reals?
Go.
Please never tap out like this. Even if you don't have it, like at least try to represent it, so. Why you tapped out like all blue sources?
You'll see.
The hedge.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb. That's what you get when you're careless.
Let's first try to ban Elspeth. Okay, alive.
Yep, she'll be exiled.
Courser. Gain alive. Not what I want to see. Ugh. Go ahead. That's sideboard.
Those
That's
are
tokens. That's tokens. Go ahead.
We have to do some math.
Strike me to 5. Maybe putting me to 7. Attack with this to 2. I'll definitely block all of your soldiers.
Yeah. But now that we see that you'll be... It's okay, we just take the turn.
Okay.
And then we will attack with Ojutai.
Yep. I'm hellbent. So down to 5.
Yeah. And then we will...
Token strike. Sure. Yeah. Sure thing.
Yeah, I should have left the blue open because I was just tunnel visioning on my stance. So that was pretty dumb. But even if the flare would have connected, I had a spare one in hand. And from the flip, I got these.
So you saw like, okay, 3 burn spells.
Yeah.
Not 2 chefs, not 2 chefs. Okay, last one with this matchup and then quickly grab some modern games.
Yeah, we have around 50 minutes.
50.
50, yeah,
Yeah.
it's 6 already. So.
Yeah.
We started out like 2 hours later than we
Yeah.
was supposed to.
Yeah. Oh well.
But to be honest, like the past 2 games, I've had a pretty slow start. I've had like 4 or 5 like lands in my hand and Ojutai or Elspeth. And you just be like land, 5 drop, 6 drop. You just hope that you don't have anything. That's why I had to stroke your like just had to slow you down a bit with stroking the Eidolon.
Well, you have to counter it anyway because it's really spells too much card advantage for me.
Yeah, it is.
So maybe I do need like my own this Dayton stroke over Fluxes. I'm not sure.
I'm not really sure if having both the Starfield of Nukes and the Sigil in the main deck is correct. I mean, they're pretty expensive as well.
Even though they're 5 mana, but I do play Satyr and Keratin and Herald, which makes everything cheaper.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
And I only run 2 of each. I don't run like all the full set of Sigils.
Okay.
Only 2 and 2 Starfields, so it's manageable.
Okay. There you go.
Right, So let's say you start this one because I've been on the losing streak apparently in this matchup, even though in theory like it's quite okay for mine. But yeah, like while you hit quite slow draws, mine were very slow as well. So
Yeah. This is definitely
we're
a keep.
getting flooded all the time. Okay, you have a nuts hand.
Well, not really nuts, but keepable.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to mulligan.
Okay.
Well, you would be starting anyway, so just go ahead.
And feel free to go.
After I grab my hand.
Yeah. No need to shuffle for me. Just draw your hand. Just don't arrange it too well.
No stacking. And well, it should power shuffle, but I wouldn't want to cut too many times this tape.
This is just my favorite deck to play in standard.
This is such a weird hand. But yeah, well, whatever. Draw. Okay, my hand is still very weird. I don't think I'm doomed to lose this one, but let's see. Go.
Bottom, go.
Hey! Okay, now you'll get my misery. Go.
Ah, fair enough. Well, that happens.
I didn't want to go down to 5, but I think I had
Don't
to.
stumble. Rebel eats you.
Okay, let's quickly reset this whole thing. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna climb out of
And then
that.
we go land, Uchitai. And stands the gate.
Right.
Not the best hand, but
Yeah.
pretty decent.
Pretty decent indeed.
I haven't been able to play Grandmaster in like any of our sideboarded games and go with the bounce. The
You
buyback.
mean buyback on this house? Yeah.
That is destructive, especially when you get to do it with Ochitai's command.
Yep.
Return a dude, draw a card. In your end.
Or counter your Ojutai, draw a card.
Yeah. But actually, like the most powerful thing that this deck can do is to play Ojutai and then have a Stratus Dancer morphed, and just to protect the Ojutai. It's like really hard to play through or like play around it.
Around what? Well,
If you
What's
have
that?
Ojutai and then a morphed Stratus Dancer after
Yeah.
sideboarded games, and then I
Yeah.
might have a counter spells in my hand as well. Like, how are you gonna kill the Ojutai?
yeah.
It is pretty good.
Right. Yeah.
You want to start or will
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
It was a bad idea to give Jeskai the first turn.
Well.
This is risky, but if you're on the play,
Okay,
we'll
now
try.
I feel like my deck should be able to at least give you a proper game.
We'll see how this goes. We'll go with a risk.
Try Temple of Melody, bottom at go.
Go.
Forest Herald, go.
Bolted.
Go. No. The one bolt you kept.
I actually kept all four. I set it out there, Stratus Dancers.
Oh yeah, right. Herald. So, and bolting the Herald is another way for you to kind of slow me down considerably.
Some might, think this. I have to do it.
Rebel, okay.
I guess.
Yeah,
you
it's a
want
token, yeah.
Go.
Draw. Suppose I might play Tempo or Taplands. Yep, exactly. Go.
We will keep this on top. So it's pretty much all or nothing. So we'll go with this.
What now?
Just have to see which one is more important. If you drawing cards, or how many cards do you have in hand?
4.
4. If you have your middle hand Starfield, that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll go.
Okay, so a couple gobs, and then what? Everybody's bashing, but it doesn't. Okay. So just stepping for. Okay, well that's fine. Yep. That is fine. Draw. Minus the tokens. Go ahead.
Yeah, keep.
Your wake doing work.
This is just. I think I shouldn't try to just kill you SAAP. I think I should just stall it out. But
Depends on what you got in your hand.
jewelry I have. Alrighty then. Yeah, I have to. We stand it.
Okay.
We make friends. We attack.
Block 1. Rebel. I take in 4 plus 2.
Yeah, it takes 6.
Or does it for each attacking with? It's actually get it for each every attacking goblin, so that was plus 1.
So that's
with
7
the
then.
other, so 7 total, yeah. 15.
Go.
Draw. Darn. Should I can touch it? Mildly annoying. Next turn taking with numbers. No. 5 plus 3. No.
As in 3, 5. Yeah, 8. 8. Keeps you alive.
Yeah, maybe there is a chance I should have boarded in the third one, but
So
okay,
that's
now
6
I'll-
mana.
Yeah, I'll just 6. Couple of burnies and I'm done. That's not very exciting. The next, go.
Yep.
Go ahead. So
We will just like that
Yeah.
one. Go for Gobbo.
So taking 8, going 6.
And go.
Upkeep, bring back the Doom. So,
yeah, they will perish.
and draw. Damn it. Just to carry it to them go. Now what? 2 cards in hand. Wonder what's that for?
Active.
Active.
Bounce.
Raise on the mix. Okay.
Acid 10. Take 1 damage.
Wow, that's bananas. It's really bananas. Block here, taking what, 4 into 2. You gain 2, whatever.
Yeah, go.
Draw. Something, I guess. That doesn't help a whole lot. Question mark. Oh, 1 card. Darn. Sadly have to bend the rebel.
Yeah.
Go. G. What's that?
And to the red zone.
Yeah, the flare probably should be self-inflicted. Actually, double whites was kind of off for me. Because if that would have been self-inflicted, I would have been able to cast it a long time ago. So, double non-green is actually tough for this kind of build. But yeah, like drawing this many lands and not much action, but that erase with rebound and erase again in the same turn, that was just ridiculous.
And that was a bit risky because I knew that you could bring back the Doom Giant, so I was just playing, hoping that you don't have an enchantment in your hand. That was
yeah, and I just drew another land because like why not? Why not to like get an enchantment, wipe your board, and like be in the good shape? But instead, I had to take a bunch of damage and so on. So
yeah.
Alright, that concludes this matchup for standards. Few more matches will be coming up probably sometime next week, so tune up for those. Until later, bye.